Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office. I swear, in true, I don't know what the hell this is fashion, I've ordered something, it seems, and I've no idea what it is. But the weirdest thing, this morning an Amazon already came and it was a copy of Stuart Ashen's book, terrible old flickering skeletons game or whatever it was. And that was delivered by Amazon, dragged me out of my deep slumber actually. And what's weird is another Amazon package, which was sent in a different way. Whoa, this is a weird one. Look. Hawaii Electronics Company, all new colour box. What is this? Arcade Jammer game switching power supply. Oh, cool. What? How can this arrive so soon? So this is one of those things I ordered in a funk. Again, it's not funk. Funk's probably not the right word, but I don't know if all of this Christmas partying leaves you in a sort of ethereal state at night where you can't sleep and you kind of see something. This was bloody again. This is actually the fault of Stuart Ashen's, because when I was on Amazon looking at his book, because I found a tweet that said, buy my book, it's 50% off at £6.50. I was like, yes please, I'll have some of that. And then sometimes Amazon goes, I see you're buying a book. Maybe you need a switching power supply. And I don't know how the hell it knows. This is the weirdest thing. Because if you recall, and I've got it right next to me actually, because it's something that's been hanging around and annoying me. Ouch, so sharp, so heavy. If you remember, this is that TDK power supply for the Tatio arcade games. I'm looking for it. There you go. There's the logo. You see in there? The Tatio cocktail cabinet thing I've got. And it's been sitting around, waiting to be fixed. And I just... But for whatever reason, Amazon's AIs knew that. And they knew that I obviously hadn't fixed it yet. And they knew that I would be wanting one of these. Because I'd basically modded the PC power supply to do the job and made the whole cable set and everything, which is pretty cool. But there's one downside of that. That PC power supply, although it works, wasn't 110 volt switchable, and it would be kind of handy for it to be 110 volt switchable like this one, because I can just wire it into the existing wiring loom, because there's already a 110 volt AC adapter in that whole arcade setup, and this would be a bit more legit. And actually looking at this damn thing, look how thin it is. It's pretty tiny. I suspect if you look at the old board, yeah, dimensionally, it's way smaller than that, and that gives you the extra benefit of it'll actually fit inside the old casing. So I'll be able to keep the retro stylings of the unit. But let's see what we've got. You've got this 5 volt adjust. They always seem to have this to sort of trim up that 5 volt power rail. The plus 12, the minus 5, the ground, the plus 5, FG, AG, AC. Now, I'm hoping, and there probably isn't, no, there isn't a thing in there. If you recall, there was a reset line in the, I used a booby board to make a sort of power on reset, which is needed for the sort of arcade board because they don't have it built in. So I'm kind of hoping that's what maybe these FG, AG, AC, well, hang on, AC in, that's going to be power, isn't it? Bloody hell, look at that. Oh, that's the live and neutral. Jeesh. So you're going to have the live and neutral there, and then you've got whatever FG is, which, again, I'm hoping it's like a reset, but it might not be. Look how close all these things are. You've got to be super cautious with your wiring, and there's no like cover over those. So I definitely think there'll be a video here where I am modifying this to fit this in there, because that's the last thing you want is someone, putting their fingers around the edge of the board and just bang. Imagine putting your hands in to move something and then you're just touching. You're gonna, oh, that's a bad day right there. So a little bit dangerous. So if you've got these sort of arcade units at home, anyone who's got an arcade cab, I mean, I can't really remember what how these things are mounted inside. I don't remember them being particularly dangerous, but maybe they are, or maybe this is just a particular dangerous kind of version. This cost me £20, which I think is actually relatively expensive. I think you can get them from as little as £10 delivered from China. So I kind of opted to pay a bit more because I thought this would be a better brand. But to be honest, it just feels regular kind of Chinese build quality. There's not anything particular, no fans or anything like that. But I might hook it up to the bench first before I kind of put it into my prized arcade machine. I wouldn't want to destroy it. So there, if anybody knows what FG is, please let me know. Is that my power on reset? I would like to know that. Awesome. All the best, guys. Thank you for watching.